welcome back to my channel. Today, I know it's supposed to be Vlogmas, I know it's supposed to be what I'm doing in a day, but some days, as I've said, if you watch the first 4 or 5 Vlogmases, some days I literally work every day. So I need to do something for these days, and that's what it's about today. So, today I'm actually gonna do empties, as you've seen from the video. And if you're here now, you probably want to see what I've been up to, what I've been consuming, what I'd recommend, what I would not recommend, or what I'm gonna repurchase again, if I'm gonna repurchase again any of these things. I have my bag, as usual, here. It's a bag from The Ordinary, but it doesn't have any ordinary products inside. I just like the bag and I like that it keeps everything inside. And I'm gonna start going through the products because it's been a while since I've last filmed the last Empties videos and I have no idea what some of these products are, so it's gonna be fun to go through them again. Let's start with the most recent one that I've just put this last evening, and as you can see, it is a New Skin Foot Peeling Exfoliating Socks. And if you've never used this kind of socks, they are so fun to use, but so gross if you don't like dead skin or like feet or anything like that. But if you do like it, it's satisfying AF. Basically what you need to do with them is just wear them as socks for about an hour or an hour and a half, depending on what the result you want to have. And after a few days from wearing them, you will start to see dead skin coming off your feet. And as I said, it's gross if you don't like this kind of stuff, but if you're... It's also gross, but it's kind of satisfying at the same time. And I'm using this once or twice per year, not any more often than that. And it's just to get that smooth baby feet feeling. And I usually do it in winter because I don't expose my feet that much, and I'm doing it with my boyfriend, so we're doing it together, and it's so satisfying and so gross to watch each other's feet like become this ugly, dead skinish thingy. I would insert a picture, but it might be too much for some of you, so I will not insert a picture. But if you want to see, just Google like exfoliating socks results or something like that, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The next thing that I'm gonna talk about is this L'Oreal Paris Elvive Dream Length Restoring Shampoo with vegetal keratin and castor oil. I liked it. I did not repurchase it because I didn't see any like huge improvement in my hair. It was cleaning my hair because it's a shampoo. That's what it's supposed to do. And it was leaving a very, very nice scent behind, so I'll give him that. But it did not impress me whatsoever. It's a good shampoo. It leaves a very nice smell in your hair, but that's about it. The next thing that I'm gonna throw away, actually, because I think it expired. And as you can see, I still have like more than a quarter of the product left, so I did not use it that much. It's the Candy Cosmetics Pre-Glow Up Mist. And it's a very shiny mist, but I suspect it gave me breakouts. It might be that my skin is just sensitive, or I'm not blaming the product, but it did not work for me. And also the shine, if you can see, it's got these like particles of shine, but on the face it sort of feels like your face is a bit cakey and oily and not that much like a highlight. So that's why I stopped using it. Other than that, it's hydrating. I could feel like my face is getting hydrated a bit after I'm applying this product, but I think it gave me breakouts and that's why I stopped using it. Would I recommend it? No, because it did not work for me, but it might as well work for you. The next thing that I used up, and don't be fooled by the fact that you can still see some product inside because I tried to squeeze it out, it's empty, is the Nivea Daily Essential Gentle Cleansing Cream Wash for dry and sensitive skin, and I really liked it. The only thing that I did not like about this product was that it had a very powerful scent to it, and I don't really need scents in my cleansing products or any other kind of skincare products, to be honest. But I used it, and I used it as a second cleanse. After I would remove my makeup with my oil-based cleanser, I would go on and I would just clean everything off with this, and it did a great job. It left my skin happy, hydrating. It did not give me breakouts. It was super cheap. I think I bought it from Poundland, so it was £1, but it worked amazing and I would recommend it. Another thing that I use, and I'm on the fence about this product, it's this. It's the Garnier Nutrice Ultra Blonde Bleach Lighter blah blah blah, lightens up to 8 tones. I use it on my hair about like 3 weeks after I professionally bleached my hair at the salon, and I loved it, but I just wanted a more powerful effect, and I used this, and it did lighten my hair a bit more, but that's it, a bit more. Like, I was expecting to put it on my already bleached hair and get an even more like blonde, very blonde effect, and it wasn't like that. I did get some hair strands that were a bit more like whitish, but that was about it. And maybe I used it wrong, maybe my hair was just not, maybe my hair just doesn't lighten more than this, but I said that I'm gonna give it a try. I gave it a try, it's alright. It did not make my hair very dry, even though it's a bleach. I didn't leave it for that long anyways. Another thing that I'm so glad to get rid of, because it's nasty, is this Fruits Rhubarb Vanilla Fragrance Explosion Body Scrub from Wilko. And I mean, it's a body scrub. It scrubbed my body, that's what it's supposed to do. Would I recommend it? Yes, because it's super cheap. It's from Wilko, it's from their own range of products, so it's probably under £2, maybe even under £1. It has quite big granules, so if you want a light exfoliation, this might not be the right product. But overall, it smelled nice, it was cheap, it exfoliated my body, and that's what I'm looking for in an exfoliant. So yeah. To go with that, I also bought these exfoliating gloves that look a bit weird now, but they were a bit useless for me. Like they were not useless. I could feel them doing something, but I expect exfoliating gloves to be like really powerful and exfoliating. Maybe my expectations are too high, but I was expecting to be able to scrub my body really good and be like super soft afterwards, but no, I still had to use a lot of product with it, and I sensed that when they were wet, they were not that abrasive anymore, so I had to keep them dry, and it's hard to keep them dry when you use them in the showers. Body wash and shower gel and all that. I have two. First of all, I have this one from Lidl, from their own range, from Cien, Indulgence Body Wash Moisturizing with Almond Oil. This smelled so good. What I realized with these kind of shower gels, they run out really, really fast. So you use them a few times and then that's it, because you have to apply a big quantity to be able to do your whole body and to be able to hydrate your whole body while showering. But they smell nice, they're extremely cheap, under £1, I'm sure. I think you can get them in a big bottle as well. This is only 300 milliliters, but they do the job. They're very nice smell, and I'm probably gonna buy them again. And now for my favorite, I have the original source, the Sea Salt and Samphire. And I liked it, I like the scent, I love their range of products, but I did not particularly like this Sea Salt and Samphire scent, but that's just my opinion. It was too masculine and minty for me. I just don't like these scents that much, but I gave it a try, and again, it was hydrating, the same texture and everything as the other ones from this brand, but I just did not like the scent that much. What else have we got in here? I got a daily moisturizer from Primark, from their PS Naturals range, and I really liked it. I mean, it was a moisturizer, it was a hydrating moisturizer. It did not give me breakouts, so that's a plus. It did not hydrate my skin like crazy, but it gave me like a little boost of hydration, which is what I needed in some of the mornings. And I used it when it was still hot outside, so like throughout summer and early autumn. And it was perfect for that because I wasn't applying that much makeup. I just needed something lightweight to put before my sunscreen or after my sunscreen, depending on when I would apply it. But overall it was nice, it was cheap, it's from Primark and it's natural, vegan, cruelty free and all that, so that's very nice for the price. I also have my all times favorite, and as you can see it is empty. It's the balm to oil cleanser from Primark, and I just love this product. I before lockdown I bought another two just to make sure that in case Primark will not reopen, I have spare ones in my bathroom. Just love it so much. If you've heard about the Clinique Take the Day Off, it's basically the same thing but much cheaper. I think this one is around 3 or 4 pounds, and it lasts a while because you only need to apply a small amount of the balm, and you just heat it up, warm it up in your hands, then you just thoroughly massage it in your skin, and it breaks up all the products, the heavy mascara, waterproof products, foundation, all of that. It just breaks up everything and you end up looking horrible before you wash it off, but you remove everything. And I used to use micellar water, but I've stopped because since I've been using this product, and once I go back to micellar water because I'm lazy and I just don't want to do the whole thing because you have to do it in 2 steps. But when I'm using micellar water, I feel like my skin is not clean. I feel like I have to clean it again and again and again and again. While with this balm to oil stuff, I just use it once and then I cleanse with something else because it's oil and it sticks to the skin. And I just feel like my face is so clean and fresh. And that's exactly what I need from any kind of makeup removal. And I'm so glad I found this because it's cheap, it's affordable, you can buy it no matter what your budget is, and it's so good. I also have some nail polishes because I finished them. I had a period in my life when I would really like nail polishes, especially lockdown, because I didn't have that much time. I mean, I had lots of time and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just paint my nails all the time. I have this one from Primark, which is the PS nail polish one coat. It's in this like beigey color. Then I have this one from Poundland, which is their Makeup Gallery Time to Shine Winter White 2. It's basically just a really intense white, nothing more than that. And then their top coat, which is actually empty, and I used every last bit of it that I could. Amazing, they're £1, so what else can you need from nail polish? They don't last a long time, like they last 2 or 3 days maximum if you're lucky, and that's it. But I really like the top coat. The top coat lasts much more. I only have a few things left, bear with me please. So I have a SPF, this one from Garnier with SPF 30. I bought it last summer when I had my tattoo done, and I had to have something super small with me all the time to apply it on top of it, and because it's waterproof, sweat-proof, allows the skin to breathe and all that, I liked it. Thank you. I liked it, but I wouldn't recommend it on my face. It was a bit greasy and it definitely leave some white cast on the face, but on any other part of the body, like on, or even on your face, if you really need something greasy and waterproof, like when you're on the beach and you swim a lot, this might be perfect for you. But otherwise I wouldn't use it as like before makeup because it tends to be a bit cakey and greasy, and I just don't like it before makeup. And the last 3 products are actually some makeup products. So I have my trusty mascara from Lancome. I've used it and I've tried to keep it for as long as I could, but it's run out. It's kind of dry now. You know that feeling when it's a bit dry and it kind of hurts your eyelashes when you are trying to apply it. But it was such a good mascara. I think it was the best mascara I've ever tried. It was also the most expensive mascara that I've ever had in my collection, which makes sense why it was that good. It's the Hypnose Lancome mascara. Would I buy it? No, because it's too expensive. Would I recommend it? 100%. It's so good, and I would buy it if it was an offer or something like that, or if I would get it as a gift. I'd love it. I really enjoyed having it. It lasted me quite a while. I think it was almost a year of daily use, heavy use. I've replaced it. I now have something from Rimmel, which is amazing. I've had it before, but it's not as good as this one. And then both of my eyeliners that I'm currently using are done, dead, both of them at the same time, and this is why I don't have any eyeliner now at the moment, because I couldn't get anything out of these two babies. But I have the L'Oreal Matte Signature. It's the first one of them. Got this like really fine, really small and very easy to use pen. Let me see if I can draw something. Still has a bit left, like it's still intense. I probably can use it like once more, but that's about it. Ooh, I've drawn a big line. This is like a huge amount I've used up, because I've shaken it really well before, so now it's come to life again. But I will try to use it tomorrow, and then I have to buy a new one. And I also have this one from Rimmel, which is called Glam Eyes. This one is a bit different in terms of that the brush is a little bit longer. This one is more dark than the other one. It's not as intense, but it's more matte and it dries out faster. But I feel like this one is better if you want to have like a really smooth and fine line. This one is better if you want to have it really precise and really sharp. So it depends what you're going for, but both of them have been amazing. They're both affordable. I think both of them are like under £8. I will leave links for everything in the description down below, so if you want to buy anything, feel free to go and look there. But that's about it. I really hoped you enjoyed this episode of Vlogmas. It was a bit different. It was not me getting around and like doing stuff with my life, because I'm working a lot. Before Christmas, working in retail, no matter what part of retail you're working in, it's a lot. But I'm so grateful to have this job. I'm so grateful to have something to do, and like I'm busy, but I appreciate that very much. I don't want to come across as like I'm complaining or anything, because I'm not. I truly love what I'm doing at the moment, and I think that's amazing. So I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, please give it a like. A subscribe would help me a lot. And tell me what eyeliner I should try next, because I'm about to buy it in a few days and I really want to get your opinions on it. I want something that's affordable but will give me a lot of precision, and I want something that's intense, that I don't need to go over like 2 times in order to make it real black. So that's the kind of eyeliner I like. If you have any recommendations, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I'm always answering the comments and questions and everything that's coming in my inbox. So if you want to chat, please hit me up. Also follow me on Instagram, because that's where you'll see the updates first and foremost. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!